Good evening. It is Wednesday, and I just got back from our softball game. We won against a private school from Maryland called Holton Arms, and the beginning of the game started out kind of shaky. Because it's not a regular part of our season since they're out of district, my coach used the exhibition game as a chance to play different people at different positions and get a feel for what the team's going to look like next year. What we got wasn't pretty. We had a girl from JV catching, and then I was playing first. Our first baseman was at third. We had a new shortstop. Our outfield was all jumbled around. Our catcher was at second. It was just kind of a mess. And that showed, really. We had so many errors. They ended up racking up 4 points or so, and then in the second inning, he pulled the pitcher, put me into pitch, changed things around a little bit. Still kind of a mess because everybody's off their game. They end up scoring 7 points, the other team. And then finally, by the third inning, I keep pitching, but everybody goes back to their normal positions. And then our defense gets back. We have a good catcher. And everything falls into place, and we beat them. But the idea that 2 innings just jumbling people's defensive positions managed to throw us off completely to be behind 7-1 by the second inning. It's ridiculous. And it just shows how much those comfort zones and defense we rely on people to play their positions, and moving people around is obviously not a good strategy. But either way, it was a good game. It was good to pitch, and next the next games of the season will all be district, so those everybody will stick to their position. We'll try to be the best team we can be to make it onto the finals. Also, very exciting news with softball. We're opening our brand new field on Monday, and basically what happened with that is the field that we're playing on now is public property, and it's kind of a mess. It's not the right size for our league. There's some regulation things that are off, and it's in a park that has a lot going on. There's a lot of homeless around that area, and people were sort of annoyed that girls softball didn't have their own field and didn't have one closer to campus. And so they pleaded Title IX and said, basically, if you don't give the girls a good new field, then we're going to take you to court. That got the school and county to sort of pick up their head and build us a $1.5 million softball field right on campus. So I'm super excited. Monday is the opening day of the field when we finally get to use it, and everybody is just ecstatic about this. And senior year, I will get a brand new field, which I'm really excited to play on. And senior year, I definitely do want to keep playing and pitching because even though it's not my strongest point, athletics never have been, I love softball so much, and I love trying to improve. Because to me, going from good to very good is such a small jump as opposed to going from suckish to mediocre, or better yet, mediocre to half decent. Those jumps to me are so much more rewarding and so much more fun to work towards. And so I love working on hitting and pitching and then working on fencing and my other sports because it's an area that I really don't shine in. And so all of the little bits of progress mean so much. Um, this weekend, actually tomorrow, I'm going to Blacksburg to visit Virginia Tech and visit the Animal Science Department. Hopefully all goes well, and I'll get some contacts there and visit and get a feel for the university. And I might complete this whole vlog every day the last week of April, first week of May, Viddle Waffle. Or Friday I might have to skip depending on uploading abilities in Blacksburg. If anything, it'll be off my phone. Have a wonderful day on rehab, and I will see you next week.